Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. The judge allows XRP holders to assist court in the SEC versus Ripple case, and XRP holders will be able to help the court as amici curiae, but they are not allowed to intervene in the lawsuit directly. So federal judge Annalisa Torres has denied XRP holders the motion to intervene in the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's case against blockchain company Ripple, since it would unduly delay the action. There is, however, a silver lining, and the movants can now proceed as amici curiae, the Latin friends of the court, meaning they will be able to file briefs. And also, to the analysts, expect XLM price to explode as Stellar leads the way in CBDC issuance, and Clap, a leading Latin American digital token issuer, has created a stablecoin backed by Peru's currency on the Stellar blockchain. And Stellar's blockchain has 4 key features that make it the ideal choice for CBDC issuance. And Spanish startup Vodun integrates intra-company cross-border payments platform onto Stellar's blockchain. And also, too, where to buy VeChain VAD. It's rising after the VeChain carbon footprint traceability platform launch. And getting into the article, best places to buy VeChain is eToro, the Sexio, CEX.io, however you want to pronounce that. My apologies if it's incorrect, but either way. And obviously, many of you already know VeChain VAD, one of the 2 already proven currencies in China. That was another thing too we were going to get into. The VeChain being the one approval, the second approval cryptocurrency available in China is actually through its post office, through its postal department. And we've discussed that for the past, year and a half, 2 years. And now what did we see recently today when we were sharing some information and content on Twitter was the US Post Office is now doing the same thing that China is, except not so much with a cryptocurrency, so to speak. It'll probably turn into that the same way, but it's turning into a brick and mortar bank. And that'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because we talked about this for at least 18 months. When we learned that the 2 approved cryptocurrencies in China were, VeChain and doing the supply chain, and the second was a postal cryptocurrency. And that's something when we dug into a little bit and we found, a great deal of research on that. It's very surprising, because it's not something that immediately comes to mind until now. And it was kind of like a reminder of what we discussed back in 2019, early 2020. But having said that, what I think is very interesting is it already had connected, on the governmental side. If you dig deep into that a little bit and spend a little time there, it's not really surprising, or it's not really going to be out of the ordinary for them to actually do that. So, the new technology moving forward is it's really interesting to see how everything starts connecting, and, things you forget about a few years later come back to life. And then it's just a little reminder of where we're headed. And then now I want to get into a few, because the top 4 on this channel, obviously XRP, XLM, XDC, and VET. So VeChain's NFT project, the VimWorld, launches its own Discord server. And I just really want to highlight onto this is VeChain's NFT project. Then we have Xinfin partnering with TradeTech to tokenize trade finance into NFT. So now we have VeChain and Xinfin connecting to NFTs. And then Ripple started its $250 million USD fund to woo would-be NFT creators. So now we have VeChain, Xinfin, Ripple, and last but not least, Stellar. Non-fungible tokens on Stellar on Lightmint. And tradable, breedable, non-fungible tokens, NFT, now available on Stellar with Lightmint. So you can see why we have our top 4. You have VeChain, Xinfin, Ripple, which is, of course, XRP, and Stellar, which, of course, connects for retail investors, XLM. So you can see how we're moving along, and it's very exciting. And I think once we have regulatory clarity, you're going to see significant difference between those 4 assets. The volume's going to increase significantly, and then that obviously will increase the value, and then I believe price will start matching value. And then as retail investors, that's where we get very, very excited. You guys remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And as always, before we go, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you and leave you with a final thought. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can make that happen, you can make anything happen. Much love, and we will catch you in the next one.